Namaste. Good morning, everyone. Greetings to all of you on the occasion of the 73rd Republic Day of our nation. Today, we have all gathered here to celebrate our 73rd Republic Day. Since the inception of IITM, we are continuing our consistent efforts in researching tropical weather and climate phenomena with focus on the Indian monsoon. Today, IITM has gained multifaceted expertise in improved understanding of the land, ocean, atmosphere, climate system. Further, this enhanced understanding has been successfully translated into improving forecasts for weather, climate, air quality on different spatial and temporal scales, especially for India. The accuracy and reliability of our forecast products have created much interest and awareness among different stakeholders, including the common people. Many of our forecasting products have already been handed over to the India Met Department, IMD, for operational forecasting for the nation. Today, India is one of the top world-class centers of excellence in basic research on the land, ocean, atmosphere, climate system required for improving weather and climate forecasts. The Institute's scientific expertise is relevant for developing applications for the country's agriculture, economics, renewable energy sectors, health, water resource management, transportation, communication, etc. The COVID-19 pandemic and lockdowns have affected our personal and official lives. Even in such pandemic and lockdown situations, we have continued to work and we did well in providing all the products to researchers and the public for wide dissemination. In these difficult times, we are operating our office with strict compliance according to the government rules. We all should continue to follow the same for our safety. I am happy to say that our scientists and staff have won several awards and honors for their outstanding performance and achievements. I encourage all of you to continue this good work. Since 2013, on an average, we have been publishing around 150 papers per year in peer-reviewed journals. In 2021, we published 238 papers in peer-reviewed journals with a cumulative impact factor of 1001. More than 50% of these publications are in journals having an impact factor of greater than 4. I congratulate all of you for this great feat. Hope that we will work together to keep up this pace in 2022 as well and building new records in quality and quantity of our publications. 5 PhDs were awarded and 9 of those were submitted during 2021 from IITM. Here are some of the major achievements from IITM during 2021. India's first global climate model, the IITM Earth System Model or the IITM ESM, has contributed to the CMIP-6 experiments and the recent IPCC Working Group 1 6th Assessment Report. Scientists from CCCR, the Center for Climate Change Research, were engaged with the IPCC AR6 process as coordinating lead author and lead authors and also chapter scientists and reviewers. Currently, there are ongoing efforts to develop the next generation IITM ESM and global high-resolution climate projections at 27-kilometer grid. Our GEFST 1534 model, which has a 12-kilometer grid, has successfully provided high-resolution forecasts of tropical cyclones Tauktae and Yas, which were very severe cyclones, and Shaheen with skillful accuracy. These forecasts have been extensively utilized by IMD in generating the final operational forecast. Initial work on the next version of extended range prediction based on multi-physics, multi-model ensemble shows appreciable improvements in predicting the low frequency, large scale variability signal and weekly mean rainfall up to 3 weeks lead. IITM has successfully completed the generation of 40 ensembles of long term, that is 21 years, coupled ocean atmospheric reanalysis using the CFS2 V2 local ensemble Kalman filter, weakly coupled data assimilation system for the period 1999 to 2019. Seasonal predictions of the Indian summer monsoon rainfall using the weakly coupled data assimilation system show better skill than the forecast initiated from from the CFSR initial conditions with a gain of 1 month predictive lead time. IITM provided support to IMD for operational long-range seasonal forecast of the 2021 southwest monsoon. Flood forecasting system for all the river basins of India has been developed and shared with Hydrometeorological Division of IMD for operational utilization and applications. The hydrological forecasts are based on bias-corrected GFS quantitative precipitation forecasts. With the kind approval of the Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences, IITM has signed a new agreement with the World Meteorological Organization to hold an International Monsoons Project Office (IMPO) at the Institute initially for 5 years with effect from 30th July 2021. IITM has successfully implemented the operational fog early warning system for the IGI airport, New Delhi and the northern region of India. A new 21-member ensemble fog forecasting was developed for predicting the probability of fog occurrence. High-resolution operational air quality forecasts are being provided to IMD, CPCB and CAQM on daily basis. Also, a decision support system for air quality management in Delhi, National Capital Region NCR has been set up, which was recently launched by the Honorable Minister of Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh, on 18th October 2021. A new operational fog forecast with 21-member ensemble setup and VERA coupled with WRF Chem setup on a daily basis has been set up for the IGIA and over the northern region of India. An atmospheric research test bed site is being established in central India near Bhopal. The civil and electrical works are in progress. A C-band radar has been installed there. An observational program campaign during the 2021 monsoon was conducted for collecting data on convective and microphysical processes in the monsoon core zone for the first time. CAPEX Phase 4 at Sholapur and Tuljapur sites. All ground-based observations and radio sound measurements are being carried out at Tuljapur site without interruption. A special radio sound observational campaign is initiated at Sholapur to validate wind products from the wind profiler observations at Sholapur and Tuljapur. In association with IMD, IITM continued to utilize thunderstorm dynamical prediction system for the detection and prediction of severe convective systems and lightning occurrences during the pre-monsoon and monsoon seasons of 2021. Several interesting scientific investigations were undertaken during 2021, which include high-resolution reconstruction of the Indian summer monsoon record for the last 3,200 years using oxygen isotope analysis of speleotherms from Kadapa cave in Andhra Pradesh. Climate change studies were carried out to investigate extreme precipitation events, tropical cyclones, sea level rise, monsoon response to anthropogenic drivers like greenhouse gases, aerosols, land use, land cover change. Decadal climate variability and ocean atmosphere coupled interactions were investigated during this period as well. Observations and modeling of atmospheric chemistry processes over the southern Indian Ocean and climate connection were investigated. A global scale emission inventory for dimethyl sulfide, DMS, which is a climatically sensitive trace gas, has been prepared. Observations and modeling of trace gases in the upper troposphere, lower stratosphere, that is the UTLS of the Asian summer monsoon, and their climatic implications have been investigated. Likewise, ocean biogeochemical processes and carbon cycle, cloud aerosol interactions and monsoon and precipitation mechanisms over the monsoon environment were also studied. The role of land atmosphere interactions and soil moisture variations on the Indian monsoon variability has also been investigated. Also, modeling of mesoscale convective systems over the eastern Tibetan plateau was studied using convection permitting high resolution model that at a 4-kilometer grid regional climate model under the WCRP Cordex flagship pilot study. And many more interesting investigations, scientific investigations were carried out during 2021. MOES has approved the establishment of a virtual center for the development of artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning, deep learning at IITM Pune in order to expand the domain through multidisciplinary programs in the field of earth system sciences. IITM successfully organized the 18th International Conference on Clouds and Precipitation ICCP 2021 virtually with more than 200 oral presentations and 400 posters from across the world. IITM has initiated the process for atmospheric research using unmanned air vehicle UAV. Clearances and permissions are obtained from the Airport Authority of India, the Indian Air Force, and conditional exemption from the Ministry of Civil Aviation for using UAVs and drones by IITM for atmospheric research. An urban weather radar network is being set up, and this process has been initiated. IITM has established test beds for rain microphysics covering several urban and orographic stations of the Indian subcontinent. IITM has signed an MOU with Suzlon Energy Limited, a private entity, for potential collaboration in the field of mesoscale modeling in both forecast and hindcast mode as well as rain forecasting. IITM has signed MOUs with Cotton University, Guwahati, and Commissioner of Disaster Management, Government of Tamil Nadu, for work related to thunderstorm and lightning. With 83 sensors across the country, lightning location network has been established and a map of lightning prone areas has been prepared and shared with the National Disaster Management Authority. Despite the pandemic conditions, there were sustained efforts to ensure proper training and human resource development through DISC and academic cell. IITM organized different activities for showcasing the achievements and R&D activities in weather and climate sciences. The Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, commemorating the 75 years of progressive India since her independence and the glorious history of its people, culture and achievements. I express my sincere thanks to all the IITM frontline employees for relentlessly providing uninterrupted services during the challenging times of COVID. I also thank admin and GA for successfully conducting and arranging vaccination drives which have greatly benefited all of us. Whatever we have achieved so far has been possible only with the collective efforts of all the scientific, technical support and administrative staff of IITM. In particular, we greatly acknowledge and appreciate the strong support from the Ministry of Earth Sciences, which has been the backbone for all the scientific and research development work at IITM. I am very optimistic that we will sustain our sincere efforts with energy and vigor and also enhance the scientific collaboration of IITM with our sister MOES institution plus various universities, academia and scientific institutions, with the endeavor to reach greater heights and strengthen our country's weather and climate services for societal benefit. On this Republic Day, let us rededicate and pledge ourselves to strive hard and make our institute more successful and become a world leader in our field. Please follow COVID instructions, appropriate behavior and stay safe. Thank you all. Jai Hind.